America. Hello, welcome to one of my YouTube live videos. Alright, you've been noticing the last few postings I've been having on my videos. Basically, I've been getting some rough comments from people, and everybody's treating me like I'm the bad guy here. You know, I mean, I'm already had to block a friend of mine Facebook that she helped me in the past before I was in cats and stuff, Barb, and she just acting like I was the bad guy here. So I don't know what the hell happened there at this point. Hi, Jill. So, I mean, I'm right now the reason why I'm taking the video camera, doing footage on my cell phone like this is for my protection. Because she's making up lies and stories about a lot of stupid crap. She already called the cops on me 3 times already. So I don't know what to do. Again, at this point, and I'm getting I'm getting the 3rd degree for some couple people. I mean, if you guys notice in the video, I try to keep my calm, much as possible. I don't call her names or anything unless I'm really provoked to do it. But as you notice, I really didn't call her any names. But the only person who's been calling anybody names is her. If you notice that, I'm really hoping you guys really notice that. It's like every time I walk outside my door, she tries to start something, and you should notice that in the last couple videos I posted up. So, she doesn't when I go in the other apartment to check the thermostat. See where that's like today. I had to go check the thermostat to see, because it is blowing out cold air today. So, how am I fucking with these people? Jimmy? Yes, that's all I'm doing is gathering proof. How am I fucking with them, Jimmy? Where's your proof and evidence of this? If I'm fucking with anybody. If that was the case, they're just doing it just as bad as I am. Worse, actually. How I went strictly to the other apartment, unlocked the door. If you heard her grunt a few times, she's doing that to get my attention and try to get my goat. So, Jimmy, again, I didn't say a damn thing when I left that door. I guess if you're not paying attention to the video like everybody, like a lot of people don't do. Whatever, Jimmy. This is what I'm talking about. As I said, I was going in there to see what the heck was going on with the furnace. Thought that maybe when I set it back down to 72, I might set it on cool or something, but I didn't. It was still on heat. So it was blowing out hot air. And another reason I've been down there a few times, she was screwed with the thermostat again last time. I've lost completely utter trust with these people. So I had to put security cameras up in the apartment so I'd keep eye on the place from up here. Till whenever we get situated. I am a 640-pound man here. It's kind of not to notice I'm coming down the stairs. It's very hard not to notice coming down the stairs. 640-pound man walking down the stairs, even walking up an apartment. Yeah, that's what I suggested too. I text them the message. So we can stop fighting over the damn thermostat. Put a lock on it. Get it taken care of, so that we no longer can fight over it. Period. So it's hot. It's kind of hard not be quiet going down the stairs, Jimmy. Those stairs creak every time I walk down them. So how am I doing that intentionally? I don't have much of control of that whatsoever, Mr. Smarty Pants. Yeah, the reason why it's cold down there, I had mentioned to the landlord, they did put new windows in this building. Okay? They put new windows in here. But the only thing they did not change of the windows is the frame. The frame is the original frame to this house. That frame still, even this window right next to me over here, is basically, it blows cold air through it all night. Oh, I wish they did something that would. Then the cops could actually done something, Jimmy. That would have been so great if they did do something. So what? So how? Why would I be unconscious with you, huh? What? Because so you're saying I'm in the wrong? No, I'm going out to protect. I live here. We shared the same front entrance. There is no avoiding these people whatsoever. I don't have a back door. So it's unavoidable to avoid them. So how can I avoid these people? How am I messing with them? You go ahead, call the cops. Again, they've been here 3 times. Nothing happened. Again, let them watch the video. Call the cops, Jimmy Page. I've been downstairs to check the thermostat and straighten out the security cameras. That's it. Nothing more. And I have every right to be downstairs if I want to be. I can leave the building if I want. So I'm not a prisoner here, so I have every fucking right. So what? It doesn't matter how many times I've been downstairs. You're more likely one of fucking TT's friends in the first place. Because I've never seen you on my Facebook or YouTube before. Guess who starts flapping their jaw first? I'm pretty sure you're down there. You're probably one of them. The video shows she's the one that starts flapping her jaw. You're probably one of TT's friends that visit him. Guy probably with a bicycle. Who knows? Yeah, you're just saying that because you're defending her. Yeah, I agree, Hannah. I've been trying, but she keeps on agging it on. I mean, she's already been calling the cops more than once, and I said I have my limitations to a point. I do have a breaking point. This has been going on for the past about 3 weeks now. How am I keep down messing with her? It's a same front entrance. We share the front entrance. I go check my mail, or I have to leave the building to go to the store. All this stuff, you know. I have every right to go in and out of this building. I'm not a prisoner. Not going down there to mess with him. Girl, I'm not a freaking child here. Yeah, sure, Jimmy. Sure. Yeah, he did. He's done it before. I mean, sometimes I can't hear that door knock. You know, I have no problem walking in, but he didn't go no further than the steps. But I have tried, he's noticed in previous videos, the first portion of the video, I was who I was trying to talk to in the first place about my equipment and trying to get it back. Because TT kept on trying. All I wanted was my equipment back. That was it. You know, simple. Yeah. Oh, we got a phone call. Who is it? Sucking through this. Scott's Computer Repair. How can I help you?
You fat ass, bedbug infested motherfucker, why you blocking me? You loudmouth fat son of a bitch troublemaker.
Okay, Barb.
Your shit's gonna be out. You're gonna be evicted, you piece of shit.
Really, Barb?
Now you're saying it's some Barb.
Yeah, I know it's you, Barb. Who else would I block? You're the only person I blocked.
Troublemaker, big mouth. You're gonna be arrested, you motherfucker.
Okay, Barb. That was Barb Borg. I just blocked her like a few minutes ago. Oh, wonderful. Actually, I need to switch that around. The next person who calls. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know what they're going to arrest me for, Barb, if you're watching my video. What are they going to arrest me for? There's nothing there to be arrested. No crime has been committed. Oh yeah, I know who exactly it is. I just blocked her. She was a very helpful person to me and very supportive at a point. She's the one who even offered the job to me to sort parts. Yeah, I'm definitely keeping it. It's on YouTube Live, and it's been going to be processed. So right now she's down there bitching up a storm. Probably seeing my YouTube Live video right now. My neighbor is. I don't know. I don't know which must be using somebody's phone or something. Oh, I need to get on my Magic Jack. Yeah, I needed somebody. It was a private call, and when she said he blocked me on Facebook, I knew who it was. I knew exactly who it was. I just blocked her a few minutes ago because she was being unreasonable. Made no sense. It had nothing to do with her in this whole thing in the first place. But she kept on persisting on saying I'm wrong here. It's my fault. So, well, I just got tired of it. So I just blocked her. I even said, sorry I have to do this to her too, but yeah, and I'd like to know how they're going to arrest me anyways. What they're going to arrest me on, what charge is the question. You know. And right now she's down there still bitching, trying to get me to go right and get started. That's what she's doing right now. And I'm not doing nothing. I'm just sitting here on my YouTube, chatting and saying what's going on, what's the problem here. How am I unhinged right now? I'm trying to keep calm. Yeah, Mama Kitty. Hey, Mama Kitty. Yeah, gotta figure out. Well, I know I'm not gonna get any support from her and her. No, that was gonna probably be my sponsor in the first place to get her fixed. But thank you. A little entertainment for somebody at least. Hey, baby girl. So yeah. I'm there trying to, as I said, I didn't swear, I didn't call her names. Like, she's called, as you noticed, she called me fat ass through the whole video, saying I stank and all this stuff. Have I said anything negative towards her? No. I really don't care for drama. I really don't. I'd rather get rid of it. No, I'm not that kind of guy who wants drama. Trust me. That's why I want to live by myself. Actually, I just want them just to make a fool of themselves. That's the reason why I'm not. And plus, it's entertaining. I can get the viewers from that person, and I will lash out on them. Trust me. I'd rather see him make a fool of himself. Hey, girl. Show how the ignorant idiot they are. You know. Yeah, Barb, I'd love to know what charges you're going to put on me, if there are any charges at all. You're the one that called me, and I got it recorded. So you're on YouTube Live, and you were talking on the phone. Yeah, I said I just blocked her a few minutes ago. So yeah. Yeah, that's the woman that offered me a job, and I accepted it too. And she couldn't live up to her promise neither. That's what I thought. Yeah, pretty much. Because so I don't have any other things to basically vent right now. I mean, I tried taking all the proper channels, and it didn't do no good, and it got me in a situation I'm losing my place to live. Is because all the crap. She's trying to do the same shit. Well, I even worked together. I worked with her trying to get Dwayne out of here. Because we didn't need that crap at all. Yeah, she did. She paid some of the vet bills for Callie. She got extremely sick. Couldn't figure out what was wrong with her. So, and she and all they did was prescribe her some antibiotic and it helped. You know. But again, I don't know what her problem is or her issues. Maybe it's a woman thing. I'm not sure. And I'm a man. I don't know. Oh, they're doing pretty well. Oh, yes. Okay. Yeah, he's doing very good. He didn't show any infections or anything. I gave him a bath, cleaned him up after the fight and everything else. I don't try to be sexist, but again, I said I don't know. I'm ignorant of that whole thing. You know. As I said, I'm not gonna sit here and say I know everything about a woman. I really don't. I mean, men are probably complicated in their own way, too. So, yeah. I mean, how I don't know how it would be just be about me. I said all this started over as a thermostat. Okay. So how's that about me? Yeah, she was nice until up to the point with the thermostat. Again, as I said, this started over a thermostat. And she's making a big deal out of it. Again, this is all over a thermostat setting. And I'm doing what the landlord has said. And again, I'm not going to turn any higher than 72 degrees. That's what the landlord wants it at. Again, look who would be most responsible for anything here at this point. I mean, look how long it took her to evict the guy downstairs, and she still hasn't done any repairs to the building. She still hasn't done anything to downstairs to actually get the Section 8 program need to get going again. Okay, who's responsible for this whole apartment complex? Surely not me. But I am trying my damnedest to get it fixed up and have some friends of mine help me out, and some of my money I paid into getting fixed. Again, who is responsible for this building? Yeah, I agree with you, Don. I really do. I am trying to drop it. Right now, again, she's still bitching down there right now. I wish you could hear it, but it's very low and faint. I can hear her bitch. And she's trying to goat me to get it started again. Because she doesn't want to drop it. She's called the cops so many times. And she still doesn't want to drop it. I want to drop this. But nobody is there to mediate or deal with the problem. It's like I was hoping Mac or something, but again, he's more of a passive person than anything else. I know if you met him, he's very passive, and he takes everything. That's a good possibility, maybe. I might thinking that, Jill. Thank you. I don't know. But she can still access my YouTube channel. And all you gotta do is she can just get a friend on a phone or something. She can access my YouTube channel still. She never once commented on my YouTube, so I don't know. There's no way I can block her. It doesn't matter. Even a friend can show her what's going on. So, yeah. The cops won't do nothing. If you notice in the video, the cop situation, I asked about that, abusing the 911. You saw where that went to. Yeah. Oh yeah, if she does, I'll record it. There's no, again, there's no, they're going to waste the cops' time and taxpayers' money. So she can call the cops all she wants. I'm not doing anything illegal. Again, see, if she calls the cops, again, she doesn't want to drop it. She wants me out of here so she can have complete control of the building. That's what she wants. She wants to be the one in charge. And I don't want to be in charge neither. So, I don't know if you watched it, Hannah. Yeah, I agree with you. But the problem is it depends on the officer. I wish it was Markham or Officer Teth. Those are the officers I'd rather deal with when it comes to problems like this. But no, we had an officer whoever was on duty at the time. Too bad it wasn't Officer Taff or Officer Markham. Okay. I don't want to call the cops. But if a cop does show up, I'll probably put the request in. Yeah. I'm not going to be... But again, I'm not going to waste my time calling the cops if nothing's going to get done. So... I know it's going to get the same thing. But again, she's going to say if she wants to say it's my word against hers. And again, that puts this officer in the middle of everything. All he said is basically he's here to keep the peace, which is true. He's there to keep the peace. Other than that, so. Yeah, but I got to prove that she's falsely making calls for the crap. Again, I gotta remember. I don't remember what name he mentioned in the video. If I gotta look it up, see that person. There was a news report on it. He said it was like a woman made 90 calls within the month, and they couldn't prosecute her because of that, because they were over stupid stuff. But I don't know what happened at this. All this is over is a stupid thermostat. We were great friends through most of the year, and we never had any really issues at all between us, and up to the thermostat deal. So she thinks our friendship is basically over because of that. Well, again. Yeah, that's what I've been doing now. I've been doing a lot. I've been trying. I got to have my phone on me constantly doing it. So, hopefully, that's why I have to leave when I leave the building now. I got to push record on my phone before I leave. So, just in case he says something. I have the right to leave my apartment. I can't just sit up here. I got things I have to do. I have every right to leave. I have a right to be on the premises or in the yard or the property or anywhere of anything of not in somebody else's residence. You know. And it's and the problem is she has the access to the security cameras that the landlord has put in, and she can delete if she knows how to do it. Though that's the question. I know she probably don't, but she'll probably figure it out. She can delete certain things in the camera, stuff like that. She can access that DVR. She has total access to the DVR, so she can cut out video, whatever she can, delete, and everything else, if she knows how to do it. And that don't make it right. She should never ever gave her access that kind of access. I mean, she should have access to view them, but other than doing any actual editing or deleting videos off the DVR, that's another story. Oh no, she can't. Well, I don't know how to figure that out. Or how to explain that. The way it works, you can't really edit the video on the DVR. You can cut the video, basically delete the video. She can just delete the video completely out. You can't edit it, actually. It doesn't have that kind of tools on it. You're only able to copy, delete. That's pretty much it. You can't do really much on that. And view. It's all you can pretty much do. So, I mean, I hooked up many of those DVRs before and know how they kind of operate, so. Yeah. The back door, there's two entrances to the apartment downstairs. Alright, okay, the one very back towards the kitchen. If you guys noticed when I did the video, show you the place when I was cleaning it up and stuff. The back towards the kitchen door needed to be fixed with hinges on it and everything else. I got that door fixed. They managed to get it secure again. Mac requested, or no, well, yeah, it was Mac requested is he can leave the back door unlocked to get the shop vac, which I did. So trust of me, I trust them just to go get the shop vac. That's it, nothing more. But instead, she decided to mess with the thermostat again and stuck it up to 76. Her or he did. I don't know which one did it. Doesn't matter. There was a security camera in that hallway, but the previous tenant that stayed down there messed with it, and it's no longer functional. So, can't prove anything at that point because there was no security camera at the time. I prefer the back door. Again, I don't have a back door to this place whatsoever. The front door hurts. Okay, now, you're just getting weird. Alright, yeah. They tried to attempt to barricade the door. She tried to barricade with a walker and a stupid window shade. If I was going to barricade a door, I would have done a lot more than that. Yeah, okay. But yeah. I wish that security camera was working. That way, if it came, well, the problem is if they don't get it off in 4 days, it will be deleted. Because anything that is recorded on the DVR after 4 days, it's automatically deleted. That's how it's default setting. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Oh. you know, you know, basically, if I want to get somebody in trouble, you know, if it's life threatening, I will defend myself. But if it's not really life threatening, I'll let them beat the crap out of me. Because that way, I'll enjoy them being in jail. You best kill me. Because I'll make sure you go to prison. Good one, John. Good one, Don. Very good. I don't care if you can pick on my weight and how fat I am. It really doesn't bother me at all, man. You know, maybe if you were when I was a kid, go right ahead. Yeah, it would have been a different story. But now it don't bother me anymore. I've done past that point in my life. I know I'm fat. There's nothing I can really do at that time. The moment you pick on me, oh well. Like I said, sticks and stones may break my bones, but words will never hurt me. So, I don't care if you can call me a fat ass or not. So, that doesn't really hurt my feelings anymore. And another thing is, the funny part is, there's a friend of TT's that sits down there with her that she's kind of overweight herself. I'm surprised she is even putting up with it. And she's thinking me of that way because I'm fat. And she's calling me all these names in front of her, even though she's a good, hefty woman herself. Okay? I mean, I might be offended because how does she think of her towards that way? Is the question. Yeah. You know, but now, again. I mean, I heard one time she stood up to her about it too. But again, you know, that makes me, it's like how she thinks of other people that's been around her that are overweight. So, she's no better than me, and I'm no better than her. So, hooray, hooray, hooray. I couldn't believe Barb Borg phone called me on this whole stupid situation. Like, really? You know, I wasn't trying to be a mean person about it. That's why I blocked her. Hi, buddy. I have a problem with my Acer 52750. It's Chinese characters when I click Alt Tab F10. Ooh. Well, gotta figure that one out. Oh. The language is Chinese characters. I'll have to get back to him on it later. Okay. I just read one of my notifications. Somebody needs a computer help. I'll get back to him later about it. Wow. Hey. Oh boy. Thank you. I mean, I don't, as I said, I've been friends with her about a year. I mean, this has all been brought on over a thermostat. So, again, that's worth a friendship, then there's something wrong. Over a damn thermostat. La-ta-dee. Oh, by the way, did anybody, I don't know if you can, some of you, oh no, zero people can, I don't know if you guys seen my intro yet. I want you guys' opinion about my intro. I'll show you it. I just made it today because I lost my original one. So what do you guys think of it? Lovely evening. I don't know what I'm gonna have tonight. I've got a couple things in the refrigerator and got it cooked up. I got two choices. I could have a New York strip or some chicken burritos. Thank you. Yeah, when I redid my pair, lost some stuff. Oh, it's like I had to redo a few of my playlists from my DJ stuff. I was like, oh, great. And it's like almost a few months I gotta redo. I don't know what it is. It's because when I went to last time to go recheck the one you said it didn't work, it worked. I don't know. It might be something to do with the processing or something. I don't know exactly. It could be possible something, but it might work again after. Because when I first started up, because it's just I put the intro first because it takes a while to start the live function to be on YouTube. Then I start the anthem afterwards. That's when I start that. I think it's something to do with the internet connection, most likely, is what's causing that. What's that, John? I probably walked myself into that one, I guarantee it. Oh, man. That's funny. Man, I have respect for Hannah. I have almost respects for her. She's so. Maybe a lifetime, same time later, maybe. Who knows? As I said, I haven't been looking to get into any relationship right now. Again, until my situation is situated, or depends on how. I mean, right now I'm not even in the mood to even try to date. So, I haven't dated in years. It's been a while. Way a while. I know. I know she did. I'm paying attention. I'm reading everything what she stated, and she stated some stuff like that before too. So I appreciate it. You know, makes me feel good about myself a bit. You know. Oh, what a day! This is wonderful. Oh, yeah. I probably end up having the burritos. I might go to the store, buy me some Tums because I might get some heartburn. blush here. Kitty, weedy, beady. Well, I'm going to be starting to look for these kittens' homes within a week here. I'm going to start getting one available. Alright, pretty much I have a home for one of them already. That's good. More cushion for the pushing. Yeah. Mm. So that'd be cool. That'd be awesome. Yeah, I'm about right now. It's topics here at this point. Yay. Yeah. That sucks. I mean, again, another friend. It's like I already lost 2 friendships. So, well, one wasn't really a major friendship. Barb wasn't. I hate to say that, but again, she was supportive at one time and helpful. I don't know what the hell brought her, why she started doing it whatsoever. I appreciate you guys been sticking around, at least. I mean, it makes no sense. Should I try to treat me like I was the bad guy? Oh, 6'2". Yeah. Finally got my license in a few week ago. New license, remember, I had it renewed. Awesome. My new ugly mug picture. Yeah, I won't see it very good because of the green, because of the chroma key filter. There's some green on there. Oh boy. Oh. Wow. Well, she's quieted it down a bit, so. Ooh, I look like Peter Griffin. Thank you. Appreciate it. Well, at least I don't have the chin looks like a pair of balls. Okay. Oh, yeah. I mean, if they don't want to stay your friend or be your friend, even what you say or what you offend them with on YouTube, they're not really friends at all. You know? It's stupid. It's like the situation with the thermostat. I mean, if you're going to lose a friendship over something so minor and minute, that is not a true friendship. You know? Yeah, and you're basing it on a YouTube video or a stupid thermostat. Okay? And that's not a true friend. I said it's not really a big loss, but you know, I mean, there's plenty of fish in the sea, you could say. You know, friends come dime by a dozen. You know, I mean, I have friends that really stuck around even through the tough times, like Angela. I mean, we had our spats, you know, but again, we're still friends. I mean, we have been at each other's throats a few times, and we are still friends. You know, we talk it out. We have issues, we talk it out. And I try to respect her as much as she respects me in the process. So, I mean, as I said, Angela's been friends for me for almost a good, I want to say, a decade, about 10 years more. About roughly that time. And again, we had our rough times, and we worked them out, and we're still friends. You know, and she still supports me in a lot of things. You know, she's been very helpful. I appreciate it when she was there. She's been there for me quite a bit. You know. I mean, I have another friend. It's like, his name is Jeff. Jeff Weatherwax, same thing. We had our issues. Again, we work them out. We're still friends. We've been friends for the longest time. You know. But I never had problems like this with any of those people, to the point where we lose our friendship. All we had to do is work the whole situation, figure out what the problem is, and solve it. But again, she wanted to tear me down and be negative about things. I don't like, and just kept it going and try to, we don't try. She tried to hurt me, and I'm not gonna say I haven't tried to hurt her in a way too. But again, but then she's just like wants to continue it. I try to ignore it at the point, but again, she's pushing it. And none of these friends that I had before, I said we had some problems, but we never called the cops on each other. At all. So, but again, we always work it out. But I wish this was the case with her. But again, she really done some stupid things. Let's put it that way. Yeah. There's no reason why we should lose a friendship over stupid stuff. Again, I never really met Barb, so that wasn't really much of a friendship at all. It was more of an acquaintance than anything else. We never really, I appreciate her helping me. If I did meet her, I don't know if I did or not, ever. But again, she was there to help me with my cat. She was willing to help me get Mama's fixed too, but that didn't. Now I know that's for sure out the door. So I hopefully figure that out soon. That was why I was hoping the cat project come available, but I guess it was already passed for this first of the year. Unless I wait till the end, of course. But now I can't, because I'll have no litter of kittens coming up after this one, because I'm pretty sure she's knocked up now, and because she's been out all night. By accident. I didn't mean to let it somehow. I guess one of my customers let her out by accident, or she squeezed out one of the windows with the crack and everything else. And then she was a mess. I didn't know it when I got back from the food pantry Saturday. I was like, oh great. She was a true mess. And I do not how much know what's going to happen at this point forward. I only got a week left on my Section 8 to find a place or get this place to pass Section 8. But it seems like it's not going to get this place to pass. I need to find a place that will, again, within a week or somewhere to go. If I can, I'll have to take whatever comes at me. But I don't know where I'm going to. Because I already called around and get the same reaction from everybody. I even called on a possible studio apartment yesterday. But again, it's a weekend. I can understand. He might not get a hold of me till Monday. So, it was a nice studio apartment. It's a good size one. I could live in it. But it was $500 a month. I don't know if he was going to he could mischief Section 8 or not. I do not know. So... just got to figure out what we got to figure out. Right now, I mean, my other option is if I lose my Section 8, get a roommate here. The question is, I don't know after all this is going to happen. Yeah, this is the last week. My lawyer has put another request in to extend it, but the way I read it in the rules of the Michigan Section 8, you only are allowed one extension. That's the way I read it. Okay? But doesn't hurt to try. If they can extend it for another month, I'm just going to consider, if I get another extension, I'm going to be out there really looking again, because I would have to figure out this point what's going to happen here. I might have to go through the process with her again and everything else. So, but because I can't do another month's rent. There's no way. It's impossible. That was the reason why I was on Section 8 in the first place, because I couldn't afford the rent staying here or any other place that I've been around. You know, it's like basically my self-employment income is like $400 a month, and that's it. And that's all I got. It's basically a city paid lawyer. That's what it is. So he's not charging me anything. I'm meet the requirements of a low income person. So right now I don't have to shove out any money, but he's been very helpful to me. Very helpful. I give him kudos. He's gone beyond and above his job. He's been very helpful. He's been working with me. He's made some calls. He basically tried to get me help to find a place a couple times. My biggest concern, because this is a woman's state, is the problem. The women of this state has more power over the man here, because they can go and get into the courthouse, go if they get pissed off about anything, and if they get enough, they get a good couple stories, they can go get a PPO order against the person in the house. Then I'd be out of a place to live, definitely. That's the reason I'm making a big deal out of it, because I have lived with women before and fell in a couple of situations, and it's like no, I don't want to be getting that happen again, because I worked so hard for what I have right now. Because I need everything I have here to even get money. If I lose this stuff, I'm screwed. I mean, I have worked hard getting this stuff. Yeah, better like bugs. Well, the bug's been doing pretty good, because I've been treating every week. So, but again, in the situation, I don't know what to do. Yeah, she's got be getting her own room, but again, they can just, if anything gets pissed off, she can just go do anything to get you out of here. So, it's one of the two. If she goes to get a PPO order, or says I beat the shit out of her, guess who goes to jail? Me. I mean, I worked hard getting to this point in my life just to keep things going and make money. I haven't seen you for a while, Grit Biscuit. Hey, man. I did go down apply at the flexible staffing. Did ask about the TAC. And nothing. So, just to let you know. Again, I didn't get no job like usual. Once again. Subway, same thing. Didn't get the job. That's alright, man. That's how things work at those factories. You know, I worked at them before. I know how it works. That's probably why you saw a lot of new faces every time you were working. Their turnover was probably really high. But that's what I've been running into everywhere I go. So, I mean, things are looking up. I'm actually getting interviews. That's a plus. So, but it was the Subway was the last interview. I haven't got any other ones yet. Well, especially temp work. You work for a temp service, they can just, because you don't have to worry about all the benefits. Because you're working through a temp service, that's what it is, a temp service is. You're a temporary employee working through a temp service. You're not actually working for the company of TAC. You're working for the company of flexible staffing. So they can just let you go at any moment. Doesn't matter. They don't have to have any worries about you whatsoever. That's why I hate temporary employment. Yeah, I might actually I think it was Rubber Wilbur. I don't know who was it. I don't remember. Somebody offered to do practice interviews, role play. I'm gonna try that because it might be I didn't think about it was gonna be a good idea at the time, but I might want to try it and see maybe somebody can help me out and get that taken care of. I'm not blaming Trump. I'm not gonna blame Trump for work. Trump is nothing the cause of that. Because whoever, I mean, ever since 9/11, everything's gone to shit. I mean, it was going bad before 9/11, but not as fast. But when 9/11 hit, it hit a major blow to our country. Yeah, I agree with that one too. He's just a puppet. But he's doing... Yeah, I haven't seen him on for a while. Yeah, I might actually do that. I might actually do a freaking role play and see maybe I can just try to figure out what the heck. I mean, I go in there, I don't know what else I could say as much. I mean, she did ask some questions in there I couldn't really answer because I've been out of work so long. It's like, what should I say? You know? I might post. I still have the video of the interview. You know, I could take some pointers from anybody if I post it up. You know, and I say, job interview, need pointers for the title. I might just do that. So I do have the video for the interview. I was waiting to not post it up yet because there is still a possible chance I might get a job. She stated she had other positions to fill. And she was going to pass my applications to other subways in the area. So I would have been fine with that. But again, I didn't want to post it up because just in case that was the case. But again, I don't know how often she goes looks on YouTube for people's videos, like me, for instance, unless somebody told her about me, a different story. Who knows? I mean, right now I could probably just post it up tonight and give me some pointers, what it should have said, and in the comment section. You know, and it's the whole interview in that whole video, and there's no cuts, no nothing, no accidentally on record. I mean, the video went under a half hour, so didn't take because my phone was only like a half hour allowed to record video, but unless I record it, hit record again. So yeah, I'll post that video up tonight. If you guys have any suggestions, I will put it on there. So I have no problems dealing with the public. I mean, actually, when I was working at McDonald's, they kept me in the drive-thru because I was a very good customer service person, actually. I never got angry at a customer. That's not the reason why I got fired. I always worked the drive-thru at McDonald's. The reason why is I did a damn good job when the opening line. All right, can I interest you into a dollar double cheeseburger or parfait? I advertised that. I did all that. I did everything, but they loved it. I did. I mean, I had an awesome record. The only reason why I lost the job was because of a stupid mistake I did by going bowling when I called in sick. That was my stupid mistake. That was my fault. I can't blame nobody else on it but my damn self. I made that mistake. Actually, I remember my best thing part of McDonald's was the drive-thru. Even though I did a good job even at the grill too. You know, I mean, I remember everything, what order you had to put it in and everything else. I said, it wasn't a job you have to know what first comments you put on that sandwich. A certain order. Well, actually, I'm waiting for some new shoes, actually. My mom saw my posting. She actually said, "Hey, Scott, go order some shoes. You gotta get some shoes." So I called Payless in town today, see if they had any for shoes my size available. They weren't in stock. We had to order them online. So, or I could go for the state marshmallow marshmallow man, or the Jolly Green Giant. Ho ho ho. Yeah. Well, I got 2 pairs of shoes coming to me. So, found a good deal on Payless and bought 2 pairs. So, basically, I was going to only pay $5 extra for another pair of shoes. So, we chipped in the 2 pairs of shoes. So, when I go through the first pair, I got another pair to put on afterwards. So, cool. Yeah, problem is SeaWorld is closed. They don't have that anymore. If you been informed. That SeaWorld, they don't have SeaWorld anymore. If I'm not mistaken, that's why I saw one of the that documentary they had. I've been hardly nonstop talking. That's the good part about it. That's why a lot of people. This is one of my decent live YouTube videos. So far, I haven't stopped talking, and so far, it's going good. You know. Oh, okay. I thought they closed the place entirely down where they stated in the documentary. Blackfish. Yep. I thought they closed the place completely down. But I could have misunderstood the video, the documentary, so that's a good possibility. Yeah, it was. I mean, I couldn't believe what those killer whales went through for the training. That really sucks. You know, that's a shame. Right, I think oh yeah, Once Upon a Time, Walking Dead. I think it's on tonight. I think. I don't know what else is on tonight. Total shank. I've never been to SeaWorld. The only amusement park I've been probably Six Flags, Cedar Point, a couple water parks in Alabama, and Michigan too. I've been in some water parks in Michigan. Yeah. Can't wait for that big fight they're gonna have with Negan. I can't wait. I wonder if they're gonna kill him this time. Let's see what's coming on tonight. I am Negan. Once Upon a Time. Yep. And Family Guy. Yes. Yeah, and it looks like Walking Dead also. Awesome. Well, just 3 shows tonight for me. That's it. Yep. I'm still here, everyone. If y'all come back, I'm still here. Just a connection issue. Sorry, I was just looking at the web browser. And again, and she's at it again, of course. Trying to get me to get mad. She can complain all she wants at this point. I lost all my viewers. No! Yeah, I was trying something different with the chat box. Because I wanted to see the whole background. I wish I could able to brighten up change the color of the lettering in the chat box, but it wouldn't let me do that. I was trying to get it so it can stand out more. You know? That's what I was trying to do. But, yeah, I was like, alright, Hannah, I'll talk to you later. But I might as well call it quits pretty much anyways at this point, especially, as I said, YouTube Live doesn't like being over an hour on the live thing. That's why I'm being affected right now. It's probably killing the bandwidth right now. It's probably why I'm having connection issues. But I'm going to call this quits. I'm going to go ahead and post that video up I have, the interview, and see if I get some pointers off you guys. That's all it's going to be for. So, alright, y'all have a good evening. Enjoy your night. Hope you do it better than I do, because right now hopefully everything's good. Probably back on, depends what's going to happen tomorrow. I'll probably be back on tomorrow. It all depends. So I might be seeing more videos of the whole situation with her downstairs. But, alright. Have a good night. Thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe. And I love you all. In a heterosexual way.